This is for the Caucasian males, the albinoids, and overall inferior subhuman mentality Caucasian males who listen to Glenn Lowry and mulatto mutt scum, fellow mulatto mutt scum, John mcwhorter. These are not intellectuals. If they were, they would actually be worth something. They would actually have awards. They would actually be well known, well revered, and have accolades by their names, which they simply don't. They definitely are no Mark Lamont Hill, who's been seen everywhere, hosting every damn thing you could think of. They are subhuman mulatto mud scum who are put out there by racist white supremacist think tanks at the American Enterprise Institute, as well as the Council of Conservative Citizens, those conservatives who used to be the KKK, those creatures. That's specifically who you're listening to. You're not listening to just random folks with opinions. You're listening to Shields, and you know you're listening to Shields. You know who you're listening to. You know who you're dealing with. You're not dealing with just random, think for themselves, quote unquote, non-whites, since they think they are white. These are mulattoes. You know they are. I know they are. You know they will say and do anything that you want them to do because you know they are paid. They are paid to disrespect black people. I mean, soon they'll be killed, thankfully. But you know specifically, they are not organic. You specifically know they are paid shills. They are paid shills to put out depraved anti-black rhetoric. That's what they are. These are not scholars. These are not intellectuals. They put out talking points from far-right, alt-right, right-wing think tanks who go out of their way to degrade black people, to paint black people in a negative and false light. You know what you're listening to. You know you're listening to lies and you simply don't care. You like listening to these lies because they make you feel safe and secure. But guess what? This is not the real world does not deal in false realities. The real world does not care what you think. Just because you don't like living in the real world doesn't matter. Live in the real world or die. That's all. No questions asked. Only the fit survive. Live in the real world or die out. That's your only option. If you want to live in a fake world where you're the best at everything and other countries just simply don't exist, well, then that's why you're in the shitty position that you're in today. This is why your roads are shit. This is why your communities are quote unquote being overran by folks who don't look like you. It's because, well, you're just not worth anything. All of you are worthless. This is why you listen to folks like John mcwhorter and like Glenn Lowry, who have no accolades, who have no other awards, no other speaking engagements. They are not known media wide simply because they just are not smart enough. They are not intellectuals. They are paid shills. Everyone knows they're paid shills. You and I know they're paid shills. So let's stop the bullshit. Your lives are bullshit and stop blaming black people for your shitty, pathetic, white trash lives.